Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are taking good care of yourself. Today we're making something special, something that is very homey, something that is heartwarming, and something that brings joy, I think, to everyone's face. Only if you're allergic to if you're allergic to one of the ingredients in there, which is the peanut. So we're going to be making some peanut soup, and we're also going to be making some rice ball as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to take you guys through this recipe. So I had to go and do a few tests. So I just came back. I wanted to go on live at 3 o'clock, just like I promised in the post. So came back not long ago. So I'm still doing my prepping of things, but I'm going to go through the prep with you all. Yeah. So how you all doing? How is it going? Like, what you all up to? How's it going so far? So basically, let's talk about a bit of the meal we're making today. So we're making peanut, making some peanut soup, and peanut soup, or you can say granite soup as well. It goes either way. So peanut soup can be paired with a lot of things. So you can pair it with fufu, you can pair it rice ball, which we're going to be doing today. You can also pair it with bangkung, so fufu, bangkung. You can also pair with some rice on its own, which is really good as well. So there's a lot of things you can pair your fufu with. So to start off with the prepping of things, um, we're going to be using some garlic. The meat choice today is going to be chicken. So we have some hard chicken which has defrosted. Just going to do a bit of cleaning of it, and then we can put that to fire. Most of the majority of the things has already been done. Hello, hiya, how are you doing? We're just talking about what we're going to be making today for dinner. So most of the things, oh, that's really good. Most of the things that we're going to be doing for our meal today has already been done. I prepped ahead of time. A couple of days ago, I put it in the freezer. So it's all like prep for now. We're just giving a bit of talk about what we're making today. So we're making some peanut soup, Ghanaian peanut soup. It's really easy to make. It's not really hard. So I had to go I had to do a blood test today. Actually, I'm just coming back from the blood test, and that's why I had to rush because I was not very much tracking the time. So I just came back. So I'm just doing a quick prep of the things that we're gonna do to steam our meat. So the meat choice today is chicken, and to like season your meat and cook your meat, we're gonna use garlic. So we're gonna use garlic. Hi, hiya, welcome to my live. How are you doing? How's your day going so far? I'm just talking about the dish we're going to be making today, and literally just going through what's prepping everything as quick as I can. Hi Dan. Oh, thank you. I'm looking more fashionable today. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, we're making some peanut soup today, and I'm just getting the season for it ready. Okay. So our garlic is done, which is great. We're gonna just grab a bowl. And we're gonna put that in there, and then we're also going to. Oh, thank you, lady. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We're gonna use 2 whole onions, and We don't have ginger, so we're gonna skip ginger today. But if we had ginger, ginger will also be added into this one as well. How's your day going? What are you up to? How things going? It's quite windy today. It's a windy day today, and this is literally the perfect soup ever for the weather. Because it's nice, it's nutty because of the peanuts. It's just so warm. It's amazing. I love making this soup. And I've done most of the hard work, so that's great. It's just, doing just the prep, putting things together. It's great. Okay. That goes in the bin. Amazing puzzle. Oh, you mean this one? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I bought this in... Well, actually, I didn't buy it. That's a lie. It was gifted to me in 2019, 2020, and it's really nice. I like it. It's really nice. It's been, I've been washing it for like, goodness, like very long time, as you can tell. But it's like, the fabric is really good. It stays. Thank you. It's the thing is, since I've been going to Ghana like yearly, and it's hard to find this because where we bought this from, it was a gentleman that was selling it, but not in a store. He had it, like he was carrying it and he was selling it, so it's not like something we can go back to the store to buy. And yeah, so I have only this shirt as a memorable thing. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you. So nice. So nice of you guys. How's your day been? How's your day going? Like, what are you up to? What are you guys up to? So I got the peanut. I've already prepped. I'm gonna show it to you guys soon. And then this is the meat that we're going to use. I'll show it to you guys very soon as well. I just need my blender. So to season the meat later on, you need some onion. Alright, so you need 2 onions. Chop it in half, put in your blender. Put everything in your blender. Oh, okay. Are you where are you watching me from? I'm currently in London, and currently the time is, I think, 3 something. I don't know exact time, but I know it's gone past 3. I'm a bit late for dinner though. I should have had this like on the stove cooking away, but I had like stuff to do, so but they don't mind. My mom made some fried plantain earlier. Oh, so what time is it there now? I'm not very good with the timing. Sorry, I'm just taking some pepper because we need some pepper for this one as well. I'm gonna take 2 whole ones. What time is it, Carl? Oh, that's early. That's early. That's very early. Oh wow. That's a lot early. Oh, wow. I think 10 o'clock today, I was basically still in bed. I had come downstairs to make a cup of tea, but I went back into bed. God. Okay. All right. So we're gonna blend. Just give me a minute, guys. Honestly, normally I have all these set up. I was such in a hurry, and I had posted that I was gonna come today. I was gonna come live today at 3, and I didn't want to disappoint. So I was like, okay, I'm not prepared, but I'm gonna come on live. Oh, PG, I'm gonna show you in a bit. So in here we got some rosemary. I'll show you in a bit. I'm actually gonna make one because they took some blood off me, and I felt a bit wheezy, ish. So I have my kettle already heated that I was gonna make a cup of tea, but when I looked at the time, it's like 2 minutes to like past or something like that. All right, so we have some thyme, some rosemary in here. We're going to close it up, and then we're gonna blend. Oh, before blending, if you have an earpiece on or headphones on, you might want to remove it because this is really loud. I don't want you to hurt your eardrums or anything. So just a warning before I start this. You might want to take it down. All right, I'm gonna start now. You can put it back on now. All good. Okay. So speaking of the tea that I had earlier, so this is the one we have in the UK. So it's called like PG Tips. It's really good. I like it a lot. It's the only kind of tea that I can like have without feeling a bit, I don't know. Then my mom has one that she tends to take. I'll show you that one. I don't think she has it in a package. I think she's already removed it. We have a lot of teas. We have a lot of selected of teas. I like, sometimes I would go for fruit teas. So we have this lemon and ginger black tea. That's also good, you know, for the cold and stuff like that. No, it's not like green tea. It's not like green tea at all. Or maybe it is. I don't know. It's not like green tea, to be honest. No. It's not like, no, it's not. We have some herb tea. Herbs one. What's this one? Oh, to help sleep. What kind of blossom with passion flower? All right. So this to help with sleep and stuff like that. I think it's gone off because I don't see anybody taking it. Okay, we still have more day. Next day it's gonna go off. So we have this is lemon and ginger tea. I don't think we have green tea in there. I don't know. We had green tea earlier, but I think I chucked it away because it had gone, like it had expired. Yeah, I think pardon me, I did not chuck it away. It's still here. It's green tea. So this is our green tea. Let me check the date. It's been here for long. Okay, it's gonna expire next year, January. So it's gonna go. We hardly have it, to be honest. And then we have hot chocolate, coffees, and more hot chocolate. We have 3 different types of hot chocolate, and yeah. Oh, okay. That's nice. I do prefer lemon and ginger. When I'm not well. But to drink it like on a normal day, no. I don't like it on a normal day. I would prefer to have it. When I'm sick. All right. So I'm making a quick tea, guys. Tea. Mainly because I was going to make a tea earlier. But had to quickly go live. It won't take long. Sorry, we're gonna get back on what we are doing today. It's just so that I don't faint on camera. That would be very bad. I tend to have really low blood pressure, and like literally I can feel like it's like basically I feel the symptoms when it's too low. Okay, let's get back to what we're making. So we're making Ghanaian peanut soup today. We have our what we're going to season our meat with. Now we're going to clean our meat. Clean the meat, some people don't like to, because it's like some people will say, because of the way, I don't know, they have a thing for it, so they don't clean the meat, they don't clean, I don't know, some stuff. But I do. What I prefer is by salt or lemon or vinegar, whatever I have available. So I have salt here and I have some lemon. So I put a very generous amount of salt in. Yeah, some people don't do it. Preferable. It's okay if you don't do it. It's your choice. So you're gonna clean with the salt. You're gonna massage it in, rub it in the skin, and then you're gonna rinse, and then you're gonna go in with your second preferable cleaning method. You can also go in back with your salt. That's fine. No need to change so much. So this chicken is a store-bought chicken. No, not a store-bought chicken per se. It's not the one that you go to your your local shop like Astor, Sainsbury's, and you buy it. These ones, it's like in the open. Okay, so there's no something to protect it from like being um germs being introduced to it or anything like that. So if you're a person that don't like to clean meat, when you buy this sort of meats from those, I think they're called butchers. I don't know the term to use for them. It's best if you clean them. Okay, clean them. I mean, if you don't like to clean your meat this time, do clean them. Just for safety reasons, I think, basically. Okay, one thing I also can't stand on my, so this is some lemon. One thing I can't stand on my meat is hair. I don't like when I see hair on my meat. It puts me off. I hate it, and I don't like it. So, what I'm gonna go in here is this is the second clean. This time I'm going in with some salt and lemon. Um, you can put in a generous amount, as I said earlier. Hold on, it's gonna have coffee, tea. That's so nice. All right, put in a generous amount, and then you're gonna massage it in. Whilst I'm gonna do the massage it in, I'm going to pick out the chicken that has hair in. Yeah, definitely. Go have something to eat. Go and have something to eat. It's uh yeah, have something to eat. Anything you have, like anything, like any idea of what you want to have? All right, so I'm gonna clean my chicken. So as you can see, there's a lot of like hair. There's still more feathers basically. So I'm gonna trim that bit off so it looks much more presentable. So I have, it's good. I'll put it back here. I'm gonna rinse these out again. This is the bottom of the chicken. There's a lot of hair. You just have to pick. If I was doing this over a fire to smoke it, I wouldn't be more bothered with the hair because the fire will burn it all. But in my case, where I'm not doing that, I have to make sure like all the hair comes up. Okay, this is good. This is good. Normally when I do buy my chicken, I do let them take the skin off. But in this case, I was quite in a hurry. I remember that time I had a lot to do. Because we were gonna have a guest over, and I had a long list of meals I need to prepare, and I was like, nope, no way, I can wait for these people to take off the skin. I feel like I'm lefty. This feels strange. This feels strange. Doesn't feel right. Alright, anyways, we move. See, there's a lot of hair. Trim it off. Sorry, just something doesn't feel right. Not with with me. I mean, I think it's like with my body, something doesn't feel right. It's like sweaty or something. I don't know what's happening. Anyways. Okay, so we're gonna still trim up. Okay, we're gonna still keep trimming. Most of the time I have like music on the background to keep you everyone entertained. It's a bit of music. But my laptop charger, it's broken. So I have to buy a new one. So that's a shame. Anyways. So still gonna keep doing this. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys how to make the rice bowl. I think you guys gonna like it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. We're almost there. Almost there. So right now what we're doing is we're trimming the hairs or the feathers off the chicken, and we're getting rid of some of the skin of the chicken. Some of them, the hairs are on there and it's really hard to kind of like take it off. So you might as well just get rid of the whole skin. It's fine. Today we're making some dish, a Ghanaian dish, rice balls with peanut or some people say peanut soup, some people say granite soup. It's the same thing. It's basically peanut and granite. Same thing. I think in the UK we say peanut, and then in Ghana we say granite. So that's basically the confusion there. But apart from that, it's the same thing. It's fine. Okay, we're almost there. This is 2 chickens, by the way. 2 hard chickens. This is not bought from your local shops like Astor or anything like that. No, we bought this from the, I think they're called butchers. I think butchers. That's the word. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. It's the people that sells like different types of meat and fish. And then when you go in there, there's like so much line of so many fresh meats that you can buy. And they also have a frozen sector as well that you can like buy things from. I think they're called butchers. I don't know. Okay, we're getting there. I think it's about three left. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Anything fun you guys did? My weekend was quite busy. It was quite fun. I didn't go. I went live on the Saturday. But no, actually, that's a lie. I went live on the Friday, but not on the Saturday. I wanted to go live on Saturday, but I got shy because where I was, there was so many people, and I got really shy. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go. And the live would have been something that would have been like an outdoor. So most of my life is mostly indoors, showing you some of the Ghanaian dishes that it's really easy to make at home. Oh, I forgot to tell you. So the ingredients used in making the soup, you need your protein, so whatever type of meat that you want to use. It being fish, it being chicken, it being any type of meat. You're gonna need that. The other thing you're gonna need is peanut butter. You can buy this in your local shop, being Asda, Lidl, any peanut spread will do. Preferable, you can get the smooth one, but get the crunchy one. I don't know, it's much better. The crunchy ones are always much better, right? Dislike the smooth, using the smooth one. Alright, so I'm done. The skin is in here. I need a bag to kind of put these in so I can dispose it in the bin. That bag here. Let's put this in the bag so it doesn't stink up or rotten, those sort of things. So when it's time for your bin to be collected, it's like, It's not rotten. It's gonna be it's gonna be rotten, smelly, but because it's in the bag, it's nice and secure, basically. So that's why you have to put it in the bag. And then you're gonna close it and dump it in the bin. And with your bowl, you're gonna dump out this. You're gonna dump your meat back in here. Clean this thing up. Alright, that's about it. Your meat is clean. Alright. I'm gonna add a bit more salt to it because I want to clean it a bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and add some salt. Sorry, I'm just gonna read your comments real quick. Oh yeah, I'm representing Ghana. Well, I am Ghanaian. I'm not representing. I am Ghana. But yeah, peanut soup is really good. You should try it. You should try it. I mean, honestly, it's really good. My meat is all done. Yeah, I mean, honestly speaking, peanut butter soup is really, really good. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna transfer your meat to the pot you're gonna cook in, which in this case is this big one. After everything is transferred, you just have to make sure you wash everything and like clean up the surface, because you might have like some chicken splash stuff on there, or I don't know, some unpleasant stuff. So with that, get a sponge, put some soap on, and then just clean up the surface. Once that is done, you're like good, like you're good. So you're gonna grab tissue and then wipe up the surface. Peanut butter is really good, honestly. You need to know how to do it properly. If not, one thing that it happens quite often is it can cause you to have diarrhea if not done properly. honestly. So you need you need to do it well. I mean, whoever you're following the instructions on how to make peanut butter soup, you need to follow every tip, every advice it's given, because the last thing you want to do is spend money to buy ingredients just to make a dish that's going to give you diarrhea. That's just pretty sad. We don't want that. And peanut butter can give you that if you do it wrong. All right. So you've got your meat in here. One thing that you're going to do is you're going to add your seasoning here as well. Let's have a tea break. That's good. All right. Got a pot here. Let's put it on the heat, and then we got our earlier, if you remember this. So this in here, we have some ginger. Oh, we don't have ginger. Sorry, pardon me, because I didn't have ginger. But ginger is meant to go in it anyways, but it's fine. But in here we have onions, garlic, some pepper. We have some rosemary, some thyme, and we just blended everything together. There's no salt or anything to taste in here, okay? And in there, you're just gonna open that, smash that, add it to your chicken. So this is hard chicken. So you get this type of chicken from the butchers. I think they're called butchers. I'm going to keep calling them butchers. I don't know. That's what I think they're called. You're going to put that in there. And then you're going to keep this covered. You're going to use the blender again. So you don't have to rinse everything and put it here. Once you've done that, you're going to go in with salt to taste. Salt to taste. Put a generous amount. Actually, I shouldn't say a generous amount, because then you might put a whole much in there thinking that's the generous amount. Put in the salt to taste, like, to your preferred taste. And then you're going to have some all-purpose seasoning that I really love using. Some chicken seasoning. And yeah, so that's what you're going to do. You're going to put in there, in terms of measuring how much seasoning you put in your food, I think it's up to everybody how your taste buds is, like what you want more in. But I'm gonna go in with some all-purpose, some another all-purpose again. I put a generous amount in, and then we're gonna go in with some chicken seasoning. So you go that. I'm going to spread that in. Put as much as you prefer, really. So we're going to put our seasoning back, and we're going to stir everything. Make sure everything is mixed really well. And whilst it's cooking, in the mid of it, okay, you're going to taste. The reason why you taste whilst in the mid of it is because by then everything is combined really well. You want to taste to make sure if the salt is enough, if you need to put more salt in. That's why you do it. If you do it now, everything is not combined as yet, so it will just, I don't know, it might, you might put you off. Not put you off, but you might put more salt in whilst you don't need more salt in. You know what I mean? All right, everything is mixed really well. I'm worried what doing this is the most wrong choice of top ever. I should have put something more darker. That way I'm not gonna ruin my shirt, my favorite shirt at that as well. All right, we're gonna cover this. You're gonna leave this to cook. Okay, so you're gonna leave this to cook. And not all, you don't need to let it to be ready, but when it's almost ready, you're gonna add your stuff to it. So this has already been done. So I've already done this already. So we don't have to do this. But I am going to explain to you what this is. Literally dripping everywhere. This here is our peanut. Okay, you're probably wondering, like, you know, why is there peanuts in here? It's frozen currently. If not, I would have scooped some up close for you to see what's in here. So this is our peanut, and this is our more peanuts. So this here is more peanuts. So this is more peanuts, and here is tomatoes that I'm going to use for the base of my soup. I cooked this peanut with some tomato puree. So if you don't have this prep already, this is what you're going to do. This is already done, but this is what you're going to do. You're going to grab this. You're going to grab tomato puree. Don't worry, I'm going to bring it up close for you to see. And then I'm going to see if I have it. Hopefully I have one. Let's see. Oh no, this is rare. Alright. Alright, I don't have this. I think I used it. Do I? Yeah, I did. But that's fine. At least I can demonstrate. And also, if you go to my channel, if you typed in peanut soup, I have done many of this there, and it will show you more step to step of how to make it. I can even tag it underneath this video as well, so it's easy for you to trace back to it. Okay, but at this stage, what you should be doing is you should be having your peanut butter with tomato puree, which is like this. Up close is like this. Tomato puree. You're going to mix it together, and then you're going to put some water. So you're going to blend with some water. You put on the stove, and you're going to constantly stir it. Constant stir it until it becomes like a paste like this. Okay, it becomes like a paste, and then it becomes really oily because there's going to be so much oil forming on the top. That's when your peanut butter is ready. Now this stage, it can be an option. You don't have to do it, but I would say do it because it just brings quite a unique taste to your soup. So I would advise you to do it, but if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. After everything is combined, I'm going to bring this up close. It's frozen, so keep that in mind. It does look, well, it looks frozen. I don't know how to tilt it. I'm going to bring this a bit. So this is how it looks. Can you see it? This is how it looks. It looks very puree sort of thing, and that's what you want. You want it to be like that. So, ooh. Alright, let's put that away. Whilst we wait for our chicken to steam up and be ready for us to put all those remaining ingredients in, we're going to move to the most important one, which I'm very excited. It's a very easy one. That is our rice bowl. Rice bowl, this is what we're going to eat with our peanut soup. Really good. What you're going to do, we're going to use our rice cooker to do this. You can cook on the stove. You don't have to use rice cooker, but to make your life easier, use a rice cooker. Yeah, you want the soft life, we don't want the hard life. Okay? Not that cooking rice on the stove is hard, but you know, why not use a rice cooker, right? Once you got it. Right, so in here you're gonna put some rice in. Put as much rice as you need or as your family needs. My family, we quite, a big family, so I'm gonna put, a lot. So I'm cooking a lot of rice. So we got, I wasn't counting, but I think 3 bags in here, 3 cups in here. Put 1. I wasn't counting, to be honest, but I'll put a little bit more in. It's quite a lot of rice, and you might think, oh my god, how is this gonna finish today? I promise you it's gonna be more than half done. So with your rice, you're gonna wash it. So if you don't wash your rice, that's, I don't know how to put it, that's good for you. But I'm gonna wash the rice with some water until the water is not so cloudy but a bit more clear. It's not too cloudy. When washing your rice, to avoid using so much water, because you don't want to be wasteful, you don't want to waste water, what you do, put water in your rice. Don't fill it up too much, just like this. It's just right at the tip of where the rice level is. You're going to use your hands and you're going to massage it in. Whilst you do the massage in, you see the water turn really cloudy, like really cloudy. You're going to keep doing that. Okay. Sometimes some people will fill the water to the brim and then we'll wet the, and then they'll, no. Use a bit of water, wet the rice in it. The water is going to get really, even almost too white. Actually, it's white. That's how the water. I'll bring you guys up close, or I'll bring it up close to you so you can like kind of see what I'm talking about. Alright. This is fine. I'm going to bring it up close so you can see what I'm talking about. You can see the rice is really cloudy now. There we go. So in that case, you're gonna pour the water out, introduce another water in, and then you're gonna massage it one more time, pour the water out and put it one in, and then that's it. You don't need to fill it up to the brim, and then no, let's not do that. Even though you're gonna be paying a lot of water bill. You're gonna pour the water out. Sometimes some people will say, hiya. Sometimes some people will say that there's no difference in washed rice and not washed rice. If you're someone that is used to eating rice, like washed rice, you can tell the difference. Like for example, one of my good friends cooked one time and I could tell the rice not washed. I mean, preference, I had it, no complaint, but you can just tell. So I'm just saying out there that anyone that thinks that there's no difference, there is a difference. Alright, anyways, so as you can see, the water is getting less cloudy. You're going to pour that one out. The next water you're going to introduce is what you're going to use to cook. We're going to pour this one out. One thing about making rice bowl, some people say, how do I measure the water I'm going to be using to make my rice bowl? In this case, you can use, I won't say you can use a lot of water. There's no measurement. Honestly, I've never measured, But one thing I would say is you need your rice to be soft for you to mash it. So you need to put a lot of water in it, but then you have to also be mindful of the water in, because you don't want it to be pudding. You don't want it to be rice pudding. You know, you just want to put as much water in that it would cook the rice for it to be really soft, that you can easily mash it without using any strength at all, just like and it will mash basically. That's one of the tips I can use. But I don't, you know, I don't measure the water I use. With your rice pudding, oh my god, look at me saying rice pudding. With your rice, with your rice bowl, you need to put salt. Okay, so you're gonna put salt. I'm making a huge pot, so I'm gonna put a lot of salt in, but use as much salt as you prefer with your amount of dish you're making. So we're gonna mix everything together. We're gonna taste, make sure the salt is enough. Perfect, it's good. And then we're gonna curry all this, put it in with our rice cook. Where's the cover? Cover it. Use one out. Put that in. Turn it out. All right. Now, have you seen fufu being made? Have you ever seen? I mean, I think there was a time at the beginning of the year there was like fufu trending a lot. There's like Nigerian fufu. There was like also fufu-ness was trending a lot. People were having it with soup. People were having it with like, I think they call it igusi soup or something like that. People were having it with all sorts of things. Now, just imagine if you have seen it being made. Just imagine how it was being made. You have to like kind of mix and mash the same way we're going to do with the rice bowl when it's ready. So just imagine it like that. That's the only way I can like describe it, so you can understand what we're gonna do with the rice bowl when it finished cooking. Our meat chicken has been cooking for a bit, so this is gonna be our soup. I'm gonna taste, make sure that you know all the things that we've been using for it is right, and I'm gonna correct it if it's not, and if it's too much too, I'm gonna correct it as well. So you're gonna mix everything together. Oh, it smells good already. And then you're gonna pour the taste. I don't know. I feel like something is missing, but I just can't put my. I can Oh, I will. Oh, of course, you can always have. Wait, but I need to find out if you're allergic to peanut first. If you're not allergic to peanuts, of course you can always come and have some. I mean, I am making a huge batch. I'm making a huge batch. So there is always extra for anyone that wants to have. My spoon fell, so I'm just gonna wipe the floor so I don't mess up my floor with like my floor doesn't get sticky. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's Patricia, of course. You can always come for some. There's always extra. There's always extra. Always extra. As I was saying like earlier, like I feel like there's something missing. I can pinpoint my mind on it. So we're gonna find what's missing and we're going to correct it. It has enough salt in. It have enough seasoning. You know what it's missing? It's not spicy enough. I think that's what it's not. It's not spicy enough. I just realized when I did taste it, I was like, ooh, it's not. No. I was like, oh, this thing's nice. Which is fine, but we need to be, you know, to give it a bit of a kick. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab an onion, not a big one, just a normal size. And then I'm going to grab a knife, if I can find one. So I'm going to grab a knife. Of course, you can always come around. It's really, it's easy to make. Yeah, the puff puff. Oh my god. I don't think I have the ingredients to make one. I don't think I have flour. I have the sugar, I have the milk, I have the egg. I mean, you can use egg. I have cinnamon. I think the one thing that's missing is it's my flour. If not, I would have shown you how to make one now. But I do have a recipe. I mean, I think I have a couple of recipes on my channel that you can check it out as well. But if you want me to teach you personally, I can teach you personally. I mean, I think, oh, I don't know. Like my learning way, my way of learning is practical. Like I can read a whole book and I will be like, what did I read? But you can show me how to do something practically and it starts with me. It just not starts, it sticks with me. Starts with me. Oh, anyways, I'm gonna put some onion in here. Put the onion down. I'm gonna put some pepper as well. And I'm gonna blend those two later on to enhance the flavor. I'm gonna I'm not sure why this pepper is not spicy. I literally put a huge 2 in there and I can hardly taste any pepper, and I don't like chili like that, so I don't know what is happening, but I don't like it. Oh, and I'm gonna put some sage. Sage. Yeah, I can always teach you how to make it. Honestly, I don't have the flour. I have everything but flour. And it's flour that you need. Sorry. Oh my god. Just yeah, I don't have anything but flour. But I'll get some flour very soon. It's fine. When does this expire? Oh, it has expired. I was like, this does not smell right. So my sage is expired. That's fine. Let's see what we can replace that with. Oh my god, do I hear a fly? Okay, maybe it's in my head. I always get so frightened with these flies, oh my god. Alright, I think for now I'm just going to leave it as it is, to be honest. I'm not going to add anything else with the pepper, onion cooking with the food. It's going to do for later. I'm going to blend everything. It should be fine. Oh, I have garlic. No, I have ginger. Oh my days. I honestly thought I didn't have any ginger. Ah, it's fine. I'm gonna peel it and put it in as well. This is going off course a little bit, but it's fine. There's no stage in making this, to be honest. I honestly thought I had no ginger. I was so bummed about it because where I normally put ginger is not there. So I assumed, which I shouldn't have. I should have looked first, then said there's no ginger. Don't be like me. So we're making some peanut soup, as I said earlier, and we have already done our base. So in Tree, they will say, oh, machi me granite. No, you say machi me granite. I don't know. I think I said it right. I don't know, but in English, I don't know the English word to say it, but we cooked it down. Okay, cook it down. Okay, yeah, I can say cook it down. With our peanut, it's already been cooked down, and with some tomato puree, and before it's been frozen. Yeah, so that's why you don't see me cooking my peanut, because it's already been done. And also, frankly, it's if you go the extra mile to do it, it actually enhance your soup, but it's not compulsory to do it, so you don't have to do it. Alright, so I found ginger, so we're gonna use ginger. Not now though, later on when I start to blend everything together, we're gonna use the ginger. Okay, so our chicken is ready for us to mix the remaining items. We have two, which is the peanut paste and our tomatoes. So this is some tomatoes, tomatoes that I cooked down to thicken up a couple of weeks, not weeks, I think last week ago. On my live, I went on live to make some stew. This is some of the tomatoes that I cooked down. So you're gonna grab a bowl. If you don't have this, you can use fresh tomatoes. It's not a must to use cooked down tomatoes. Not a must. Is this something I set beside? Something I set aside to use for my soup. All right. So in there, you're gonna go bowl. Oh my god! I think I hear. Oh, you see, I hear flies, but I don't see them. But I can see that they are outside trying to get in. So I hope the net holds them there. All right. This one is tomato. This one is peanut butter, peanut butter with tomato puree, and it's been blended together. It's been cooked down to be to come into a paste, and so this is it with along this one as well. I'm just fumbling with my words. I don't know what's happening. All right. We're just gonna put everything in the bowl. Try and mix it as much as we can, and then add it to our soup. And then we have the remaining ones. So we're gonna add that in the bowl. gonna rinse this so nothing is wasted. I'm just gonna pour. I'm being so careful I don't put any oil on my clothes. Okay. So we're just gonna mix everything together. We're gonna try and mix everything together because some of them is still frozen. And just try and mix everything together. If you got any questions about what we're doing today, please leave in the comment below. I can answer it. If you're curious about anything, do you miss a step, you're not sure, do let me know. And I can always explain. Most of the work that I need to show you has already been done, as I said earlier. So that's why. All right. So it's been mixed as much as I can. You're gonna pour everything in here. I'm gonna be quite careful so I don't mess up my clothes. Oh, smells amazing. I'm gonna give it a taste. It's making peanut soup, guys. Peanut soup. I'm gonna show you one of the tips to know when your chicken is ready. Okay. So if you come closer, I'm gonna flip the camera. I'm gonna show you guys. So if you move down, I'm gonna try and blow the steam off. So this is how you sorry. This is how you can tell if your chicken is ready. When you steam it and there's like oil literally on the side, as you can see, that's all the fat from the chicken that has cooked down. As you can see, like here, there we go, like there. That's how you know your chicken is ready. And whilst that is doing its thing, I'm going to put my tripod down and we're going to pour in our peanuts. So this is our peanuts. It's going to go straight in. It's going to have to be really careful because it was frozen. There's like a brick in there. That's okay. It's gonna melt away in the soup anyways. I'm gonna rinse this up. And then we're gonna pour that in. I'm gonna put a bit more water. When you cook your peanuts, you see the oil forming on top? That's all the oil from the peanuts when you cook it. When it's ready, oil forms on the surface of the peanut when you're cooking the peanut on its own. I think I'm gonna try and see if I can zoom in a little bit. There we go, much better. And I'm gonna clean a little bit of the soup off my stove from the bowl so it's nice and clean. There we go. So we're gonna mix everything together and then we're going to taste. Okay, so in there I have some what do you call it, onions in there, a huge chunk of onion. Not to worry, I'm gonna blend it and add it to it. So we're gonna take that onion out. Make sure it doesn't fall. It's falling apart. Now I have to kind of fish for the onions. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna put this in the blender. Oh, there we go. We found one. And also, if you remember, we had some chili. I've got to look for it now. Oh, I should have really taken it. Oh, there we go. There's one here. Put that in here. There's one more. I've got to find it. Is it this one? No. You just got to be really gentle. Oh, there is some of the onion. Oh my god. It all fell apart. There we go. I need to take this one. Did I get it? Did I get it? No, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, I'm trying to find the other pepper I put in. Oh my goodness, it's gonna take a little bit of time with it. Oh, there we go. Found it. There we go. So that's the pepper. So we put in 2 pepper, 1 whole onion. So whilst we're gonna leave this to cook, because you know we need to let this melt down, we're going to blend. We're gonna blend this with some garlic. So we're gonna put the garlic in there, and then we're gonna add it. We're gonna add it with our soup, and then we're gonna leave it to cook a little bit before tasting, and then we can sort out what's missing. Because remember, we've just added some, you know, some peanuts, a bit more water, so it's gonna dilute the taste from earlier. So we still need to taste to kind of fix anything in terms of like adding a bit more salt, or adding a bit more peppers, those sort of things. Our rice is almost ready as well, so we're going to be doing that first soon. Okay, so we have here the ginger, pepper, and everything. We're just gonna dump it in, and I'm gonna put some water in here to rinse. We don't want to waste any ingredients. No wasting. All right, let's put that in. It is a lot. You might think, oh my god, that's a lot of water. Like, wouldn't this be like watery? Wouldn't this be like, I don't know, like too much water? Don't worry, this is gonna cook down really good. And yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry, don't worry. Remember, we need to let this melt as well. So it's gonna dilute the thing even more. Look at that. It looks so gorgeous. Looks really gorgeous. I'm gonna leave it to melt. Whilst that is doing its thing, I'm gonna move it back to me. It's me here. So that's the soup. So the soup now, we are finished with the soup. Now we got to leave the soup to get cooking, the soup to boil up, cook all together, combine, be delicious, and we're gonna taste, correct what we need to correct, and yeah, that's literally about it. Right on time, our rice is ready. So once we're waiting for the soup to be ready, we can go ahead and we're going to we're going to do our rice bowl. So I'm going to transfer this here. I'm gonna give it up. I'm gonna turn the fire down. Whew. I think I've inhaled so much pepper. It makes me want to cough. Cough, 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 cough. Alright, we're going to boil some water because we're going to need it for our rice bowl. So let's put in some water. Oh my god. I was trying so hard not to cough. Let's try like extra hard. We leave that to do this thing, leave that to do that. Put that here, we finish with this. We put that back. We put that here. We need to like, clear up a little bit. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So with our rice bowl, we're gonna use this pot. Now, one of the reasons why it would be easier for you to cook on the stove is that you don't have to wash two items. That's the easy thing. But the fastest way, thank you, the fastest way to do it is if you cook in the rice, in a rice cooker. You know, it's like, what do you want? Do you want the faster way or you want the easy way? The easy way, you're gonna cook in one pot, but it's gonna take longer. The fastest way, you just got 2 pots to clean. It's not hard. So I took the fastest way. So we're gonna put this on. Oh, let me rinse this. Sorry, I forgot to rinse. Rinse this up. Now, this is gonna be a bit hard. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you. This is gonna be hard, honestly, because you're going to need your strength for it. Now, if you added enough water to when cooking your rice, you should be fine. In the case where you did not add enough water, your rice is gonna be a bit hard for you to mash. Okay. Ooh. You know what I just remembered I didn't do? I didn't plug in this. I was thinking, why is it not like boiling? Because I need it to boil. Okay, my kettle. Anyways, so in my case, I haven't opened the rice cooker to see which stage I am in. Is it going to be easier? Is it going to be harder? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, the rice is so much. Can put it on this. Woo. Don't be like me, okay? Oh, this is hot. Okay. Now my rice is looking a little bit on the harder side. It should have been a bit more softer. But that's alright. If you're in my case, this is what you're going to do. You're going to boil some water just like I'm doing. You're going to transfer your rice into another pot. Okay? And this is where you're going to do the mashing of your rice bowl. You're going to transfer. It's always best if you just tilt everything in. Scooping and scooping and scooping. That's too long. So just space, space, space. Space, space, space. And then use a cloth. Use a cloth to protect your hands from burning up. And we're going to tilt this, okay? Ready? Woo. Woo. Oh shit, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. It's really hot. Okay. Just be careful when doing this. If you cannot do it, let an adult help you. But if you also can, if you can't and there's no adult, or no, if you're an adult yourself, but if there's no any person older than you or can help you, just scoop it, scoop it one at a go. It might take time, but it's fine. Alright. all the rice is in here. That's a lot of rice, but it's okay. Alright, so let's clear up the other rice. Okay. You need all the energy you can get to do this. But if you had enough water, honestly, this is so easy. When I was putting the rice on the rice cook, I knew it was not enough water. I just knew straight away. But there's nothing I could do because the rice cooker was already full, and the last thing I want is to overflow. So I knew I had to do this anyways. Alright, we've transferred our rice. Now that we're gonna do the hard work. So I wish I can get someone to do this part for me. So you're gonna get yourself, I don't know what we call this. Does anyone know idea how I don't know this? I don't know. I might have to find the name of this one. But if you have this at home, fine. If you have this at home, wooden spoon, this one, that's also can do. With the amount I'm going to be using, there's no way I will be using this. I'm going to break it. I don't want to break it because it's my favorite. You can use, we have so much. You can use this one if you have like any wooden spoon will do. We even have this one. Actually, I might actually use this one. I'll use this one. Okay, my water is ready. Oh, shoot. I forgot to rinse it up. My water is ready. My rice is ready. What you're gonna do is you're gonna pour some water in here, and then just gonna cook it extra on the stove. So you get your hot water. As much water in it. So let's put as much water. And then you're gonna fluff it around, making sure the water is everywhere. It's a lot of shoulder work. It's a lot of like kind of a shoulder workout. Whilst that is cooking down, you just fluff it over. You're gonna cover it. You're gonna leave this covered for like 2-3 minutes, and then you're gonna repeat the same thing. Stir it around. This is only done because we don't have enough rice. No, we don't have enough water in our rice. So our rice is cooked for you to eat normally, for like stew, for spinach, for anything, but it's not fit to make rice bowl with. So we need to make it a bit more softer. Basically, that's it. So basically, if you make rice bowl, when you cook it perfectly, you cannot have it with stew or anything. It's going to be too mushy. So that's why we're making that stage. This stage you can eat it with stew and everything, but the stage we don't want it to have it with stew or anything. It's kind of like soupy sort of thing. Alright, so
What are you making? Okay.
So my sister threw me off. Alright. The peanut soup, remember earlier when I told you that we gotta wait for a bit before we taste it. So at the time everything has combined, so we know what we're dealing with. If we had tasted right when we put it in, it might put us a bit off, and we might think, oh my god, it needs a bit more salt. And you're gonna take your salt and you're gonna, and then by the time you realize it's salty. You don't want. So it's still kind of boiling up. Oh man, Look, some of the onion. Oh my days. Some of the onions remained. It's fine. So we're gonna taste. Taste test. Yep. Oh yep. Yep. I'm not. Oh my god. This is so good. I can't wait. Sorry, I'm so excited. This is good. Yep. It's not even ready, and it's like I'm not gonna add anything at the moment. It could do. It could. I could. What I am trying to say, it would need a bit more salt, but I'm not gonna do that now. I'm gonna leave it to cook down so that the water can reduce a little bit, and I'm gonna taste. If it still needs some salt, I'm gonna add some salt. If it doesn't, then that's fine. But it's tasting really good. If you missed any stage of this, don't panic. Okay, do not panic, because I'm going to leave this on my channel for you to follow up. There's some step into this one that was skipped because I had already prepped. If not, we're gonna be here all day. But I am going to tag in a video I made making this from actual scratch, so you can follow up. Honestly, it will be easier, and it's also on my channel. One of the videos on there. Woo. So with the rice ball, you're gonna keep, mixing around. There is an easier way to do this, okay? If you don't have the strength, you don't have the shoulder strength, and you're like, oh my god, I really want to try this dish, but I don't have the energy or the time or like or the anything to like be doing this particular thing, you can use, which I haven't tried it myself, so this is something I've heard. I don't know if it works, but you can use they say a mixer, like if you have a mixer at home, you can use it, and when it's like much more mushy, to like a dough mixer, so it kind of mix everything together. I don't know if it works, or you can try using a processor. I mean, I know a processor might work more than a mixer, so I don't know if it works. If you try it and it does work, do come back and comment on this video so that I'm like, oh, okay, that can work. So on the days I'm not feeling too great, like today, I can easily use a mixer. But honestly, I'm going through this. I don't want to mess up the food, so you try it, you tell me if it's good. Also, at this stage, if you taste your rice and you're like, oh my god, there's not enough salt in there, you can put some salt in the hot water you're using and then pour with the rice. It works like magic. It's like you should reintroduce the salt in there. Oh, I'm so excited. Sometimes I really wish I could just, when I'm done with this, I can just set it outside my a house or a park or something like that, so that like my viewers can like come and have a taste and see how like good it tastes. Well, then again, I don't know. I don't know if it's possible, but we can try that. I mean, coming months and years, we can do like a fun meet whereby I would make all these good dishes, and then we set up a location where you guys can come and eat, have fun, try a bit more of a Ghanaian dish. That would be great. I feel like that would be great, honestly. But then that's something future-wise. We'll think about that when we get there. When we get to that road, we'll cross it. Yeah. I am really hot. I feel really hot. So we're leaving this to do its thing, which is good. What we're gonna do now is you need a plastic. This one you can buy off Lidl or any I mean, we buy it off Lidl. I'm not sure of all the supermarket or your local supermarket. If you have Lidl next to you, it's best to get this one. What we're gonna do is we're gonna split the ends of each of the bags, and this is what our rice ball is gonna go into. This is what is gonna maintain the shape. So I'm gonna show you one. So you go to the edge, if you can find the edge. My eyesight is playing games with me. Yeah, and then you're gonna split it. Split. Oh my god, split. Oh my days. Gonna split. There we go. Oh no. It's really hard to find it. But you can use a knife. I'll show you how to use the knife with it. But the soup turned out really good. It turns out really, really, really good. And I'm really, really happy. I'm really happy. Like, you know, because earlier I was like, something is missing. I know something is missing. And I knew what was missing was the ginger. But because I didn't have it, I was trying to find substitute. But I'm so glad I have the ginger. And you can just taste, oh my god. I'm just so happy. Oh, I don't know how, like, food can bring so much joy in a lot of people. That's what I mean. I cook a lot. I think I most of the time cook 90%. I'm the 90% person that cooks in the household, and I enjoy it so much. I can't really complain. But the joy of making something so good, it's really amazing. There's no other therapy out there that can, like, you know, unless you're interested in cooking. If you're not someone like interested in cooking, yeah, this is not your therapy. This is just like, will be like stress you out. All right, we're gonna keep doing the bags, but we need to check up on our rice because you don't want it to burn. Smells good. All right, we're gonna check that, and you're gonna flop it around. Okay, you're gonna just fluffing it so you see that it's enough. It's soft enough. Honestly, to me, this is soft enough for me. But I feel like I'm still going to struggle. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to add a bit more water. And then we can, like, you know, we can start the process. I'm struggling with, like, strength because I'm finding it hard to do a lot of things these days. So I'm gonna put a bit more water in to make it less stressful for me. A bit more water. And then we're gonna cover it up. And then that's should be it. Just gonna cover it up. The soup is doing really, really well. It's coming together really well. Got some of the rice on the floor, so I'm gonna sort that one out because if not, I'm gonna be stepping in it and making the floor quite sticky. So we're gonna sort that one out. Alright, that is clear. Now, whilst we're still waiting for the rice to be ready, if you've got any questions below, please do ask me. If you're not sure on what we're making today, we're making Ghanaian peanut soup with some rice bowl. The soup is almost ready. It needs to boil up and boil up a little bit more. And then you got the rice bowl, which needs to soften up a little bit. It's perfect if I had the strength. It's perfect for me to do it, but I don't have the strength to be mixing it up, so I put more water in it so that it gets a bit more softer for me, so I don't struggle with kneading it. So whilst we're waiting for both things to be ready, we're going to be getting our bags ready for the rice bowl. Have you guys tried any Ghanaian dishes out there that you didn't like, that you liked? I can share some. I mean, when it comes to Ghanaian dishes, I like most of it. I'm trying to think what I don't like. Whatever I don't like, I must have not had it for a very long time. Obviously, because I don't like it. But I can't remember what I don't like regarding Ghanaian dish. I think some of the Asante dishes I don't like. One is like eto. You know eto? Eto. I don't know. Let me get. Oh my god, my phone is gonna go off. Melissa. Find me charger and bring me. Okay. It's in my room. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just calling out to my sister to bring my charger because I just realized my phone is like 5%. One of my favorite Ghanaian dishes is what I am actually making: peanut soup with rice bowl. Thank you. Let me connect my charger real quick before I lose you guys. I don't want to lose you guys. That's it. We're back on live. All right. Let me check up on my rice. Ooh, it looks much better. I mean, it looks much more softer. When you're making the rice bowl, one thing I do tend to do is I like to like press it backwards. See, like press it back. Press it back like that. Press it back, press it back, press it back, press it back. And then when you press everything back, you have a space here. You're going to take it little by little and you're just going to mash little by little. Just going to keep mashing little by little. Oh, it's burning. So little by little. You don't have to do much because it's already soft. You don't have to do much. So right now, the first batch is done. I love rice balls so much. I would. This smells funny. I just need to rewash this. It smells funny. Alright, I'm gonna use this one. Okay. So you're wondering, how am I gonna scoop this? I'll show you the trick. Get a saucer, any saucer size you have. Just make sure it's sturdy, like sturdy, kind of burnt kind of a thing. Put your bag around it. So this is your, put it in the middle, like the tip here. Hold it, and then put it around it, like this. Like you know, like you dressed it up, like dress it up. And then you're gonna use that to go straight in. And then you're gonna scoop, straight in, scoop, okay? If it's the right amount, that's fine, you don't need to do much. You're gonna undo it. I wish I had like a bit more higher platform for you guys so you can see what I'm doing much better. Is it much better? Okay. You're gonna undo it. And then you're gonna bring everything together. You're just gonna bring everything together. See? Bring everything together. Make sure there's nothing escaping, everything together. Hiya. And then you're gonna put pressure. So pressure. You know, pressure it to become a little ball. Hi, yeah, how are you? And then, ooh, it's hot. Be mindful. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Woo, that hurts. I'm sweating. I'm really, really sweating. I'm good. I'm all right. I'm okay. So we're just making some dinner here. So you're gonna get bowl by. You're gonna cover it up, and then you're gonna scoop. Okay. Alright. And then you take, so we're making some peanut soup. Ooh. You just gotta be really careful, it's really hot. We're making some peanut soup with some rice bowl. So remember, we're gonna gather everything and then we're gonna push it down. We're just gonna form it into a nice ball and then you're gonna spin. You're gonna spin like this. Ooh! That's 2 rice balls done. This is hurting. It's hurting a lot. It's okay. So you're gonna get a piece and you're gonna mash. I find it very difficult to mash everything at once and then you can scoop it all the process. I find it really difficult. So that's why I do piece by piece. It's much more easier. And as a beginner, trust me, you want to do it piece by piece. If not, you're gonna kind of stress yourself. And when you stress yourself out, the food is not enjoyable, I think. Like, for example, you know when you don't cook and somebody cooks and brings the food to you, you enjoy it the more, or unless the person does not know how to cook, then that's like, but, when you don't have to work hard for your meal, I feel like it tastes much better. It tastes much better. But if you have to work really hard for your meal, then it's like, I don't know, I get tired and fed up with it, so I don't like to work hard for my meal. I don't know. Oh, I feel like anybody out there needs to create a system whereby when you're cooking, whoever's watching your live cook can at least have an option to smell what's being cooked. I don't know, because honestly, you guys are really need to smell what, like, it smells amazing. It really does. It does smells amazing. All right. I've lowered the gas for my soup because it's boiling too much. We don't want it to boil too much. We just want it to simmer because everything is cooked and we just wouldn't want it to bring it together really. All right, next balls are done. Rice ball. Not balls, you know what I mean. Yeah, true. Like when I make meals that takes a long time to make, because some of the Ghanaian dishes we have takes a while. It takes about an hour or more, and you stand on your feet making all this. Yeah, you stand on your feet making all this, and it takes a while. It takes a long time, and you get tired. You get like really tired making it. Most times when I do set some of these meals, I prefer to eat it the next day. I don't know, I don't fancy it that day. It's strange, I don't know why. I don't fancy it the next day. I would rather have it the day before or the day after. And I enjoy it much more because all I have to do is just heat up the meal and eat it. I don't have to do anything else. And I enjoy it. I enjoy it much better like that. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just different like that. All right, so you're gonna turn, flip it. It's gonna get in shape. Sometimes some people say using plastic for hot things is not good. I don't know if it's true. Um, so many people have found alternative. Oh, that's good. That's good. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I do it as a hobby or I'm forced to do it or not, or because I have family to feed, so I feed them. I don't know how to put it. But I mean, my liking of cooking came at a very young age, like very very young age. So I lived with my granny. I think I have the story. The story has been money. I think I need to update this, put it, redo the video again. But I lived with my grandma most of my childhood growing up, and one time, when you have towels, towels on the floor, it's very slippery when there is water on it. And as a young self, I wanted to take like a shower on my own, blah blah blah, want to be Miss Independent, whatever. So I got a bucket of water. I walked to, with my little self, walked to the shower, and I spilled water on my way. Don't worry, I'm coming up with it. It's gonna get there. There's a purpose of saying this true story. So I went to the shower, did my bits, then I had a bang. Well, it's not funny now, but I mean, it was not funny then, but now I can laugh about it. Even my grandma and I, we still laugh about it. She always blames me for her bad waist because she's like, "Oh, you broke my waist. You broke my, you broke my waist." Anyways, I'm still paying for it till this day, and I'm like I'm almost in my, I'm in my late 20s, still paying for it. Anyways, so grandma hit the floor. Grandma breaks her back. I don't know if she broke it or injured it. Probably injured her back. And I came out, with myself like, what the hell? Didn't know what I was, do you know what was going on? This all happened in Ghana, so you cannot like call ambulance or anything. You had to drive to the hospital. And we didn't have a car, and I only lived with grandma alone, so I had to like run with my little feet to the neighbors. The neighbors came, helped my grandma because I was too little to do anything. I think I was like 4 or 5. I don't even know what age it was. I was very little. When I remember the memory, I was just so tiny. When you were so tiny, everything was so big, too huge. Anyways, so that was me back then. And I had to nurture, in my own way, my grandma back to health because it was only us. And they took her to the hospital, brought her back with some medication. She couldn't do much. She couldn't mobilize as much because she has hurt herself at the time. So I would have to do a little things. I had to make porridge. I had to learn how to make porridge. I had to learn how to make certain food. I remember I struggled a lot as a kid. Learning how to make rice, cook rice. Oh, it was a struggle. It was struggle. My little self always added a little bit too much water. So that was a struggle. So from a very young age, I was introduced into cooking. And no matter what mistake I make, no matter what the error is, my grandma would always, praise me. Oh, you did so well. You did so well, but you could have done this. Oh, she's like, do you know what could have made it better? I love my grandma. Anyways, and so yeah, so as time went by at a very young age, hi, John, hi. As time went by, my grandma started to leave us alone. So you want to eat? Oh, it's almost done. Okay, the soup is almost done. Okay, the steam is almost done. The rice ball is done, but I'm still like, cleaning out. So don't worry, when it's done, you can have as much as you want. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot. And this is a heavy meal. So, like, you're gonna be sleeping. You're gonna have a good sleep. After you had like one bowl. Unless you're allergic to peanut, then I wouldn't recommend you having it because this is like 100% peanuts, like a lot of peanuts in there. Yeah, so that's why my love for food came in. And my love to make new recipes came in. Because every time I try new things, my grandma would praise me, would curse at me when I waste ingredients as well. Alright, I did get a lot of curses from my grandma as well, as much more praises as well. And yeah, so I don't know. So I think my love for food is like yeah, it's some sort of, yeah, it's kind of like sticky rice in a way because it's very sticky, but you make it into a shape of a ball, and then you have it with the soup. So you have it with like a soup. Hold on, I'm gonna scoop one so and then you can see how it is. You're gonna like all right, I'm gonna scoop one and then so you can see, okay? Oh, it's a bit hot. So this is not the mashed one, okay? Let me just blow that. Hold on. It's too hot. Hold on. I'm gonna use a spoon. It's too hot. So we call this rice ball. In Ghana we call it rice ball. But if you go to Ghana, you just say, "Oh, I want a mutu." So like, "Oh, I want a mutu," and then they'll say, "What soup do you want with it?" So you can have it palm nut soup. You can have it with peanut soup. You can have it with any soup that you would prefer. But in English, it comes as rice ball. So it's like this. I really hope you can see. So it's like the rice is like not so sticky, but it's like formed together. I don't know if you can see it properly, like that. It's really good, and you can eat it like that, like because it's just rice, but a bit more water to it to make it that sticky. Yes, like when I was saying earlier, this you cannot eat with a stew. This soup, yeah. The soup is not ready. If not, I would have shown you how to eat it. I don't want to risk upsetting my tummy. The soup is not ready. Oh my goodness, it's really good. It's simmering down. It should be ready in no time. Oh yeah, it's actually really it's nice. You can eat it as it is, but I think you would want to eat something alongside with it, because it's gonna be it's gonna be too sticky. It's gonna be too sticky. So we're just doing the last part of the rice ball. So when did your food your love for cooking come from, like in terms of hobby wise? When did it all start? As I said, my one started with grandma. My one started with grandma. Like I still have some of the traces that she like brought me up with. I hate like wasting things. Like my grandma, when she opens a can of tomatoes or anything, she'll pour everything in and then she'll rinse it out, make sure everything is she'll pour it in, make sure nothing is wasted. I still have that trace with me. So there's like some few things stuck with me as as you grow up. Or do you have like something you find easy making? I'm really struggling with mashing this. struggle with this. I don't have much strength in my wrists and in my upper body, in my upper like length. So I like, and with this you need much more like you need arm strength, and I'm struggling with arm strength at the moment. I like sticky rice. It's nice. It's nice. Okay. I'm gonna be doing the dishes very soon. Oh no, it's okay. That's alright. We can always catch up anytime. Anytime I'm back on live, or you can just comment or anything like that. I would reply to the comment on my video, so it's alright. We can talk. We can catch up a bit more when you do come back. So my next live is, I don't really have a planned next live, but I will post it on my, I'll post it, I'll let you know. I'll post it just like I posted today once. I don't have really planned live, mainly because like if we have, you know what, tomorrow I'm coming back on live. Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna come back on live. I just remembered we don't have much in the fridge. This is gonna be, if I don't make something down, we're gonna struggle for the remaining of the week. So tomorrow I'm gonna come back live and we're gonna make a few dishes. We're gonna make some stew. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Time wise, let's say around 10. I'll come out around 10, and yeah, latest by 10 or latest by 12 I should be here. And I'll do much more. I'll do much of the prep, so it's not too long, like follow up and stuff like that. Bye bye. Take care. Take care of yourself. And the question regarding me, if I'm Nigerian, no, I'm Ghanaian. I'm Ghanaian. I was born and raised in Ghana for many years. many years. But yeah, I am from Ghana. But you know, Nigerian, we are neighbors. I always say, we're always neighbors. Yeah. Our rice bowl is, I just need to do 3 more and we're finished with our rice bowl. And then our soup just need to simmer a little bit more, and then it's done. I'm going to show you up close. Let me just complete this one quickly. And that's what we're going to have for dinner. What time is it? Let me have a quick look. Oh, that's not bad. It's 5, so that's not bad, because I honestly thought that it was late. I was late for dinner. I was late. But that's not bad. The rest of the rice bowl is not as mushy as I would love it to be, but it's fine because my family would enjoy it. They do enjoy my cooking so well, and they're very brutally honest. Especially my brother. He would tell you if he doesn't like the meal. Oh, my dad as well. Sometimes he's like, oh, the soup the last time you did was not so great. What happened? Last time, I think a couple of weeks ago, I was in a hurry. So I just quickly made a quick soup so they can have for dinner. I think I was doing a night shift that time. And so he tried the soup. He didn't like it because he can tell I rushed it. He doesn't want that. He wants the food well planned, well made. He doesn't want no rush. I think when it comes to like food, I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like some men are very picky with with, you know, actually there's some African men, let me put my dad being the lead, he likes his food. He doesn't want you to put new recipes. No, don't mess up his food with new recipes. No, he's very particular about his meal. So that's why he can tell. He was like, this food this day was not good. I was like, well, I'm sorry. He did have it. He finished it. But, yeah. He did tell me. Okay, this is the last of the rice bowl. Or you can say sticky rice. That's fine as well. So I just love the taste of it. I just love the taste of it. Okay, so I'm going to show you how the soup is going. So our rice bowl is done. I'm going to have a bit of tea. The sticky rice made my mouth a bit dry. And I'm going to show you how the soup is going. And then I'm going to wash the dishes so you guys can have a bit of a look what we're dealing with. Okay, I'm going to bring you guys up close so you can see what the soup is doing. It's going to be bubbling away. I'm just clearing up a little bit. I've got sticky rice everywhere. Okay, you ready? It's on 5. I'm gonna leave it on 5. Ooh. I'm gonna, oh, so good. I'm so happy. I make this dish all the time. All the time, and I get so excited all the time. It's just, oh my god, food makes me so happy. All right, so we're gonna see. So this is the soup. This is the soup we made today. I'm gonna mix it up a bit more. I haven't mixed it up yet, so I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna clean around it so it's much more presentable. So this is peanut soup. Now, one of the things regarding peanut soup is it can cause easily diarrhea if you don't make it properly. You're gonna have diarrhea, honestly. So you just need to follow all the tips I have provided. If you weren't here when I did it, not to worry. I have a video on my channel of how to make it. So we made the chicken one. So it has loads of chicken. And then it has onion in there. Where is it? Because I had to put onion to cook so I can blend and put it back in. And I missed one. It's somewhere. You have to clean around. My grandma always says, yeah, all the flavor is on here. So you need to make sure all the flavor is in. So she was like, clean, you need to clean. To clean all that, put the flavor back in. But over the years, I realized that it's not true. She just says that so that you can then make sure your silver looks more presentable. But then I'm going to tell my kids all the flavor is there. So they need to make sure they clean. So that they can also, like, you know, clean. Oh, it looks so good. All right, so we're gonna mix and we're gonna taste. So I'm gonna get a bit more soup. I'm gonna put it here. we're gonna put a bit more salt. Remember earlier I said it needed a bit more salt, but I want it to cook down a little bit more for me to kind of know if I still need to put the salt in or not. But yes, I still need to put the salt in. So we're gonna go ahead. Here is some salt, you know. Pour that in, not too much. You don't want to put too much. And then we're gonna hit it with some, we're gonna refresh it with some, you know, seasoning. It's fine when it's on, but you know, I want to be extra. I want everyone to eat and come for seconds. I mean, they are gonna do it even if I don't put it in, but still. Make sure everything is mixed together. Oh, it looks amazing. And then I'm going to taste. Oh my God. Oh my God. All my days. That's elevated everything. It elevated it to the max. That is amazing. So yeah, we've made our food. I am so excited. I am going to be dishing myself some very soon. Let me just do a quick tidy up and then we're going to I'm so excited. Oh my God. And we're going to dish ourselves some to eat, which is amazing. It's always good to clean whilst you go ahead. You like wait whilst you're cooking, you clean whilst you're cooking. Oh. Our soup is bubbling away. I'm gonna show you how to serve yourself. Alright, some people find it quite disturbing when you eat with your hands. Well, we don't. But this meal is to be really eaten with your hands. You can really do much regarding not eating with your hands because it's a soup and there's like starch to it basically. So you gotta eat with your hands. You can eat with a spoon if you want, but it's gonna be a struggle, to be honest. And nah, I wouldn't do that. Okay. So we're gonna leave the soup to do its thing. I'm gonna be doing a mukbang later on. We're gonna be having some rice bowl and some peanut soup, which is exciting. I'm so excited to be doing this. We're gonna be doing some mukbang soon. I'm still washing the dishes. That's why the dishes is behind me. So in about 30 minutes, or in about, in a few minutes, I'm gonna be doing some mukbang. We're gonna be having some rice bowl. We're gonna be having the peanut soup that you see here. Over here, I'll show it to you guys. It's still bubbling up. It's not ready yet, so we're gonna wait for that to be ready, and then we're gonna have it with some rice bowl. I cannot wait to enjoy this with you guys. Now, a bit of warning: you're gonna eat with your hands. I know some people are a bit, are quite against eating with the hands. They prefer I don't know, they just prefer spoons and stuff like that. But this is a Ghanaian dish. It's not something you have to eat with your hands. You just have to eat with your hands. You can eat with a spoon, but it's just not the same. Not the same with your hands. And your hands are clean. You wash your hands. It's clean. So meet me in a few minutes. We're going to do some mukbang very soon. You can ask all the questions you want to ask regarding how to make this meal, regarding anything that you want to do, anything you want to ask. I'm happy to answer it. You stay safe and you stay blessed out there. Thank you for joining me on my live. I hope you join me next on the rice bowl with peanut soup mukbang very soon. Bye bye.